Investigators in New Orleans revealing new information about the man who drove a truck through a crowd of people, killing at least 15 in what is being called an act of terror. Thanks for being with us today. I'm Ann Makovic. Investigators now say the driver, who was killed by police, acted alone, inspired by ISIS. That attack happening on Bourbon Street in the French Quarter. The street has now reopened, taking a live look. Definitely a different scene from yesterday when everybody except law enforcement had been cleared out. Now people are walking freely. CBS reporter Nicole Valdez has more on what federal investigators have uncovered about the attacker.
Law enforcement searched the Houston area home Thursday of the driver who intentionally rammed a truck into the crowd in New Orleans on New Year's Day.
We do not assess at this point that anyone else involved in this attack except for Shamsud-Din Jabbar.
The FBI has identified the attacker as 42-year-old Shamsud-Din Jabbar, a U.S. citizen and Army veteran. Court records show he was divorced 3 times in the past 13 years. The FBI says the killer had an ISIS flag attached to the truck.
He posted several videos to an online platform proclaiming his support for ISIS.
Authorities say at least one suspected improvised explosive device and 2 guns were recovered at the scene.
ARs and bombs and all that, man. But the aftermath was really what got me, like bodies all up and down the street.
Among the victims killed were 28-year-old former Princeton University football star Tiger Besh and Reggie Hunter, a 37-year-old father of 2.
This hurts. This is terrible. And we want as much justice for him as we possibly can get.
New Orleans police say they are ramping up their security protocols after the city temporarily removed protective barriers designed to block traffic.
We're going to harden the targets more by using heavier equipment to block these intersections.
A cruiser had been positioned along Bourbon Street, but the suspect sped around it, veering onto the sidewalk.
And another live look in New Orleans this afternoon, where the Sugar Bowl is set to kick off in about a half an hour. This is at the Superdome in New Orleans. It was postponed because of yesterday's attack. Officials say the stadium and surrounding areas are safe for that college football game between the University of Georgia and Notre Dame. You could definitely see the increased security presence this morning.